Yo, Ty, I rejected a girl and her friend started to hit me on me. What do you think? She got sent by her friend I rejected. Do you think I give a Why do y'all question life so much? Like, who sits there and ponders this much? You know what I've been doing? I would have already been seeing or showing her that your friend gonna go. I would have already been cooking my next move. Why are you sitting here contemplating life so much, bro? Like, just live, just enjoy your life. But if your intuition, if something off, like your spidey sense is tingling, then that's when you should, double check something. They call that, you trust your gut. If something feel off, then something feel off. How would you feel if you got passed around by a group of T's? A group of T's? What are you talking about? Men don't get... First of all, actually you are talking about something. But y'all don't know this. Men, let's say you dig a bitch down the right way. Like, you real tough. I would never even refer to it as that. Like, oh, they passed me around. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But if you slay a demon a certain kind of way, like you slay her out tough, she might tell her friends, and they gonna remember. Oh my God, girl, he was lengthy, girthy. He could last. He knew how to do this. Whole time she's marketing for you. She don't even know it. So she might gatekeep you and not say nothing. But there are times when they will share, and then they other friends mouth start watering, like, oh shit, I want to see what it's about then. But let's not get too federal. Let's not act crazy out this John. Word of mouth marketing. Come on, man. Read this nigga shit. This girl I've been talking to was sucking a lollipop, and I told her she was sucking it crazy. Then she asked why I was staring, and I say because I'm trying to see what else that mouth do. And she got mad asking why I would say that. What do I do? Why do you care? Y'all are so weak. Bro said, what if I'm 3 inches hard? A good sexual experience is different from good, bro. It's two different things. So you could have great sex and still be small, bro. Like, you could, none of that means anything. These are people that don't know anything about sex and just watch porn all day. You can make a woman orgasm with your voice, with your hands, with your tongue, with your... Actually, let's keep it to shit y'all know and predict. Because there are a lot of other things. And Patreon members, we have talked about this, right? But y'all be so focused on y'all dick. Oh, man, I want to just give her some good dick. Nah, nigga, it's called great sex, which is above good. Todd, what girls you like? What does that even mean? I don't like girls. I like women. I like my bitches grown. Don't lie to that nigga, bro. 3 inches crazy. Hey, man. Fuck it, though. It's your life. Ty, how you feel about taking an older woman on dates? I don't care if she was older, younger, or middle-aged. What do you mean taking an older woman on dates for the first link? I mean, that's what the average person has to go on dates. The average person is going to think that they're going to follow a specific model in dating. Okay, I get her number, we plan the first date, and that's how we do it. That's a standard model. That's like saying drive with your hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2. That's basically to get her number, exchange contact information, and go on a date. There's nothing wrong with that. We just do it differently over here because we break the rules. But if you want to do that, go do that, my boy. There's nothing wrong with going on dates. Go somewhere that you are going to enjoy so you can show her what it's like to spend time with you. Don't go somewhere new and like try to impress her. Like, I want to hit this new spot, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't do that on my first link. I wouldn't take some chick somewhere new on my first link. Because a part of the experience is that when I go in there, they telling me my name. They're calling me by my name. As soon as I call in to make a reservation or order something, they say, hey, Ty. And she's going, damn, they know your name. And then when I go in there, I know the owner, I know the waiter, I know the whole establishment. Part of that is experience. She like, damn, this dude is tough. She gonna want to fuck before the date, no cap. I'm telling you, you can drive with your hands on the steering wheel on 10 and 2. That's fine. That'll get you from point A to point B. Us, we drive with our knees. we drive spinning the wheel like this. We drive seat back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We do it our way. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. You don't have to follow the standard out of the box blueprint that everybody tells you need to do. I never forget we did a call on the panel when I was doing the shows with Steve and all of them, right? Steve, Mr. 1950, Mr. Lucario, Miles, Cunningham, K. Zag, and all that. And the dude was like, you gotta take bad bitches on dates, right? Bro, let me tell you something. Come here. Just come in close. Let me tell you something. Don't you know if she likes you, she'll link with you behind the dumpster. She'll link with you in your passenger seat. She'll link with you on the top of a tree if you told her to. What are you talking about? You gotta do this. Who the where's the law on that? Who is there bad rules? Is there a bad code of conduct? Oh, that's what they make y'all. That's what they have y'all think. Okay, brother. For every sugar baby, for every chick that's getting spoiled, it's a nigga that she spoils. Trust and believe, my nigga. For every chick that's getting spoiled and handed out cash is a nigga that she's taking that money and funding too. I'm just saying, what side of the equation do you want to be on? This is the kind of conversations we have. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the rules. I just play the game how I want to. I did not think the voice shit was real until I was on the phone with her and she was dripping off of me talking like that talk. I need to perfect that shit, not gonna lie. I think y'all ignorance disgusts me. Like, there's no way for me to word it. Y'all ignorance disgusts me. Because I would say something or be like, yo, do this, try this, do that, do this, do this. This is how you do it. This is explain this. Breaking down shit, right? And the just will not be qualified to appreciate what I'm saying. So they don't even know what they don't know. So you're not like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. Not only do I have the field experience of my living my life the way I talk to y'all, but I also literally go to school for this shit. Like when I went back to school, bro, I went to school for communication and media, bro. And all this shit does is literally like mixing psychology with communication, rhetoric, all types of shit. And people who talk about the degree, all it does is advance what I'm already doing. Dog, it's like sending LeBron to the NBA when he was 12 years old, bro. He'd have been so much better, so much faster. Slid in the chick DMs, told her where she from, and she said Pluto. Shit had me cracking up. And what you say after she told you she was from Pluto? Little ass planet. That's how I told that. Comment major too. I already know this shit. Oh God. Advice on getting out of a bad headspace because of a girl. I'm trying not to give a fuck so I can live my life. Just describe the bad headspace. Can you describe it for me? What kind of shit goes on in your head during this headspace? Please talk to me, bro. The bullshit comments on the TikTok plugs or posters saying people never want to learn. Of course. I mean, I saw a clip, right? Talking about how, you know,
I could text a woman.
A late response. And right, so let me tell you something. Watch this clip, chat. I gotta remember. Oh my God. I get headaches thinking about it, bro. Now watch this clip, chat. Watch this clip and think about what I'm saying. Don't just listen. Don't be delusional. Don't just agree. Listen to what I'm saying. Wapskino, I appreciate the 20 months. I'm trying to tell y'all, and this is something I have not had to say in a long time, because a lot of people will make videos like, oh, this only works on blah, blah, blah. This not going to work for blah, blah, blah. This blah, 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 right? Basically saying like the content, it's not going to work if she's super bad. Nigga, I only go for tough. So what the fuck are you talking about? If she's easy, then you don't even need to do anything. You still can have game in the city. But if she's easy, like if she's like a 6 or something, or not, I'm not just saying she's easy because she's a 6, but I'm just saying like if there's no difficulty involved, then that automatically cancels that out. When let me give you context, right? Here's the situation. Here's the context of my shit. I always went for women who were either super pretty, either nobody had, or with some challenge involved. I just like the challenge. And through liking the challenge, through going for these certain types of women, I noticed they actually behaved and thought differently than average to mid to like low average women. No bullshit. And you cannot tell me that I'm wrong. Literally, it's like super pretty bad women that know they got options, women that act blah blah blah. They literally think differently. And at the end of the day, a woman is a woman. At the end of the day, a woman is a woman. So if you just based on who you are as a man, you'll straighten all of that out. It ain't gonna be no whatever. You ain't gonna deal with the bullshit. My point is that super pretty women are used to being treated differently. They're used to being treated a certain kind of way. So it changes how they see the world. It changes how they see men. It changes how they see people. It's just natural, right? A part of that is what this clip is referring to. She's super pretty. She got all these options. She's used to being chased after. She's used to dudes falling head over heels for her. She's used to being, you name it, right?
I can text a woman and she can text me back a day later. And
this whole a day later shit is just an exaggeration. XX Fear, I appreciate the 3 months. See, people got caught up in this, right? Watch this.
I don't care. Why do I say that? Because phones have only existed for like the last 20 whatever years, right? So when people make this, bro, she's seeing it, she on her phone all the time. I'm not entitled to a response. I don't give a... She could be trying to pretend she don't care.
Now catch this. That first part, people saw me say that first part and say, bro trying to explain why that one girl didn't respond. Bro, she just don't like you. It's okay. Bro trying to convince himself. Brother. The exaggeration was the day or a week. Or I made that up to say, we all trip over a text back. Y'all will literally be spending great quality time with a woman in person, in real life, and then sit here and tell her to her face that her texting sucks. I would never do that. I don't give a fuck what our text messages look like, nigga. If I'm seeing her in real life, if I'm getting what I want in real life, I would never care about how our text messages are, because I'm a bad texter myself. And you got dudes who will do that. Oh man, she was just over my crib last night, but she want to be taking hours to respond. She want to be taking a day to respond. This is what I'm referring to. This is important because now look at my next statement, chat. Watch this.
She could be trying to pretend she don't care. She could be trying to prove to you she don't care, when really that's an indication that she do care, because she's trying to pretend she doesn't. So
that's the part they need to. That's the part that anybody that jumped in the comments on this clip. It's funny that y'all said it. Anybody that jumped in the comments of this clip, Lord have mercy. I hope their like comprehension skills work. They all focused on the late response part. This is why y'all get bamboozled every time in life, because y'all think a woman responding fast means she likes you. Y'all think if she responds slow, it means she doesn't like you. This is why they can trick y'all dumb guys, because y'all think so straight. Y'all think so one-dimensional. I know that, let's say she might be texting slow on purpose. She might literally be stalking my stories. For me, a woman could do a lot of different things for me, bro. She could be watching my Instagram page, try to follow my personal one, watching my YouTube videos, in my Twitch stream, on a anonymous account. She could be watching my TikTok. She could be looking at my Twitter. I have so much shit exposed to the internet that a woman could literally just watch my every move, right? And purposely try not to text me back. But I knew this before I was even a content creator. Because it's the other ways that women will try to play like they don't care, right? They will sit here, watch your every move, and not say nothing to you because she doesn't want to come off pressed. I'm not talking about the women that are shy. I'm not talking about the women that are saying to themselves, the genuine woman who is saying, I don't want to come off as clingy. I don't want to press him too hard. I'm not talking about that. There's literally, I'm trying to tell y'all, if she's super pretty, she's super bad, she used to being chased, she's used to being guys falling head over heels for her, then she plays games. This is one of those games. Oh, I'm going to text him back slow and see if he chases me. Oh, I'm going to chase him back. I'm going to text him back slow. I'm not going to respond to see if he double texts. I'm not going to text him back fast. I'm not going to respond to see if I'm going to see what he would do. I'm telling you. And listen, whether the niggas in the comments thought I was referring to, oh, if she don't respond, she just don't like you. Y'all only know how to think one-dimensionally. Y'all don't know how to see anything else, any other scenario. And you don't have to believe me. Talk to women. Ask women if they do this. Describe what I just described to a woman and ask them if they do this. Yes, you have the woman. If she likes you, she'll respond fast. She'll text you back. I'm not talking about that, clearly. Yes, you have the woman. If she likes you, she'll respond to you. She'll let it be known. She'll show you interest, etc. Yes, cool. But there's a bunch of women, right, who move with their ego. These tend to be the prettier women. These tend to be the women who are prideful, right? Who feel like it's a bad thing that they like you, or they try to like hide it and play weird games to try to be tactical about it. Shout out to the person that said post on IG, bro. I appreciate you. Do a little video. You dig? Let me see something. Great reminder too, because I was not gonna touch my phone, bro. And tell you, that's why I gotta understand. When you watch my shit or listen to me, bro, you can't listen. You cannot listen like a normal person. I don't have the normal experience is boring. Okay, it's nigga. That's the predictable one. Okay, if she likes you, she'll text you back fast. If she likes you, she won't play these games, king. That's not true. Airtime, I appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Liking Rod, Lil King Rude, I appreciate the T1 sub. Listen, even if you the number one guy she's interested in, that don't mean she not gonna play games. That don't mean that she not gonna try to pretend she don't care and try to fake nonchalant. She could be obsessed with you and still try to not come off too pressed. I'm telling you, these are the women that had this a lot of pride, a lot of ego involved with what they do. And if you have not dealt with those kind of women, and like I said, I don't know why, it just tends to be the super pretty ones, you're not even going to know what I'm referring to. And my point of that clip was, a lot of y'all get faked out. A lot of y'all get bamboozled and convinced by that. Oh, damn, she texted me back slow. She don't really like me. I'm going to chase her. Whole time, the only reason she texted you back slow is because she likes you, dick. She's trying to, like, see what you would do. She's trying to show you, oh, I'm not one of those. I'm telling you, they really do it with niggas that they think got a lot of. It's like if she think you're him, if she think you one of them dudes, right? It could go two ways. Either she could say, you know what, he got so many options, I'm not gonna play at all, because I know if I play, he's just gonna replace me. But if she's thinking through her ego and she's thinking through her pride, then what she's gonna do the opposite, which is, oh, he used to these just falling all over him. He used to these double texting him. He used to these doing this. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be different. I'm not gonna text back fast. I'm not gonna respond super 3-5 messages in a row. I'm not gonna call him. It's the same way you niggas do the same shit. You know what? Let me stand out. All them niggas is in her DM 5, 6, 7 times a day. I'm not even gonna shoot my shot in there. Women do the same shit, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. We should go back to medieval times. Man, what? You don't even know. In the chat, y'all really just chatting. She ain't tolerate a guy she don't like visually. Hey, if you think that, by all means, I'm not here to convince you anything otherwise. If you think no woman will tolerate a guy she does not like visually, meaning he's not her type, meaning she's not physically attracted to him, he doesn't really knock her shoes off. Like, he's okay. Like if she looks at you and says, you're okay. If you think you don't have a chance when you're not her type or you're not visually attracted to her, please leave. Please leave. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to argue with you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not here to argue with you. Because y'all be the same ones to go, well, women are very emotional. What the fuck is emotional about my looks? If they're emotional people, right? How am I arguing? Never mind. I don't even want to start this conversation. Y'all won. I'm not even going to debate y'all no more. I don't want to debate y'all with that. I know as a man we've been all in. Whoa. I know as a man we've all been in our feelings about a shorty. Never in my life. Find someone. And I talk to a lot of women. Find the woman that said, after we stopped talking, I begged for her. I chased her. I poured my heart to her. Nigga, do you know who you're talking to? Why would you throw that assumption on the table and then throw my ass in it? You talking to the wrong guy. I swear to God, my whole life I've been like this. My whole life. I had a reputation since my freshman year in high school for this shit. Since my freshman year in high school, nigga. You talking to the wrong guy, bro. Why did he just try to be a loser and just throw that around everybody? You never liked the bitch, So so I loved women. I can count on one hand how many women I actually loved and told them I loved them. What do that mean? That mean I'm supposed to be in my feelings? You're crazy. Goes to Kim and I appreciate the 16 months. Chat. Why is he taking one agreed thing and then throwing the extreme? Why is it because since I'm saying I've never been desperate or chased a woman, you're saying I never liked a woman? That don't make sense. Does it mean that I love her if I'm begging for her? What is that? Is that love? Is chasing a woman love to you? Is that what you think love is? Do you think love means I'm like beg for her and chase her? Is that love to you? That says more about your ideal, what you think a relationship is than it does my relationships, bro. It doesn't say that. I told this, the nigga said, I know as a man we've all been in our feelings about a shorty. How have you personally gotten over it? What does that have to do with me loving a woman? Does that mean I was in my feelings? Or I cared about this person that I've spent a lot of time with, I've liked, and told I love? I would still, being in my feelings is crazy. Don't you realize that has to do with self-control and discipline? As a man, that has to do with discipline and self-control. Because you have to realize, what advantage does it serve you to sit here and be a sloppy mess of emotions? I don't know why I even knew since a kid, bro. That was never it. Because I sat here and looked at the niggas who went out like that. Oh, man, bro, my girlfriend, she just left me and, oh, my God, man, I just found out she was cheating and blah, blah, blah. Every time I seen a nigga go that way and go down, that shit ain't never lead nowhere nice. Never. Show me one. Except A Boogie. A Boogie. I would, if I named them, I would have to name rappers that made a career out of their pain. Right? X. I mean, we had to name musicians, but you niggas ain't doing that. Y'all ain't hopping on the beat and creating careers. Y'all niggas is in the crib laying down, shivering. Let me just text her. That's y'all, bro. So if you ain't putting that shit on the track, I don't want to hear it, bro. If you ain't writing some book that's going legendary off your pain, bro, I don't want to hear it. You're just in your feelings for no reason. Would you take a girl back if she cheated after you cheated? No, I would not. Let me tell you something. As a nigga who has cheated before, and it's probably been 5 years since I was generally on some like cheating, super lying to women type shit, right? 5 years since I really took that initiative. Like, I ain't on that no more. What the f? Right? I would not have trusted me. You cannot trust a cheater, bro. Like, once the motherfucker cheat on you, cut that shit. And I'm a man saying this. I'm a man saying this to men. It's probably a woman here. If a motherfucker cheat on you one time, cut it out, bro. Scratch that person. Get you another person that is ready to not cheat. You know why? Because I'm telling you, and I've seen this, and I've niggas before, bro. And there've been women who don't go. A person who will not cheat never will. So the fact that this person cheats or cheated, right? Now a person can cheat and then grow out of that, right? But they're not gonna do that. They don't have any incentive to change if you're still in that same relationship. Like, literally, like I don't think a cheater can stop cheating mid-relationship. I just don't. That's my opinion. You could believe otherwise, and you can go and get your cheater back. By all means, that'd be you. But being a nigga that was doing that shit, bro, what I've seen is there are some people or some woman who let's say she cheated in her past, but she'll never. I'm that dude. I've cheated in the past, but I would never cheat again. I would never run game. I would never run my game like that. That's just L me, right? With that being said, at the time, every time I got taken back, every time she let me talk my way back into the relationship or with her again. Trey Brown, I appreciate the 18 months. Every time I was finessing my way back into the relationship, I never had to change because of like, I just got you back, so I can do what I want anyway. Like, you're not gonna do anything about it. You ever have a nigga that watch you? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Y'all get on the internet and just say some internet shit, man. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, I just pulled off too much off this list.
WSG Ty. Any tips on time management? Because I dedicate myself on developing myself without having time to have some fun.
MPC, I appreciate the 5 months. Start timing things you do. Like, all right, I got 30 minutes to do this. I got 45 minutes to do this. So start timing yourself and set alarms and shit. What the hell does that mean, bro? Watching? Y'all just get on the internet and just start making shit up, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. What are you talking about? Non-negotiable standards for a wife/long-term relationship. I mean, I got a lot. I've been picky for years, bro. Like, and not even if I'm not looking for a wife or a long-term relationship, I'm going to be picky. I'm just period. Number one is I got more like red flags that I'd cut a woman off instantly, but that's not what you're asking for. You're asking for standard. My standard would be she would have to be somewhat of an intellectual. I'm not saying she has to be the smartest person in the world. Bro, I have a girl who cheats on her fiance with me, but the more time passes, I'm disgusted with myself. Don't do that, guys. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Only way I would even do something with a chick that had a boyfriend is if she never told me and it just happened. Like I don't play them kind of games, bro. 2023, chat, people are crazy. And I'm not even saying that out of fear. I'm saying that out of pure, like, people are crazy. People lost their mind after quarantine, bro. People not the same no more, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So she might be lying and doing all this slimy shit, and then you over there with her, and bro, he might be ready to die behind that girl, and she ain't even texting him back. She ain't even responding to him. She trying to get rid of him, and he crazy. She literally trying to move on. Or let's say she really cheating and she being sneaky because he cheated on her before. So they got this mixture of like low vibration, toxic negativity all around their relationship, and then you just dipped yourself into that. As a high vibrational person, as a person with a purpose and goals, I cannot be at that level of frequency, bro. I gotta stay away from people like that. That's why I ultimately say I don't do that shit no more, bro. That's low vibrational shit. I this nigga. First of all, why would I even mess with somebody who has no morals? I'm a man that moves with morals. It sound good, like I'm personally, I draw my line, and I used to do this shit. I used to think it was a flex, man, because that's what we told. We told like, man. Now, guess what? Sometimes you can't help it. Like, actually, that's toxic. Let me stop. You decide what consequences you want to take behind your actions. At the end of the day, if you say, you know what, fuck it, I want to fuck this nigga, and you taking anything that come behind that, I salute you, playboy. I never know. I might roll the dice one of these days. But no, I at the end of the day, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I don't play them type of games, bro. But I like to, like, listen, I'm trying to tell you, when I'm really how I am in my true, most authentic self, I don't waste time on social media. I don't waste time saying what's the move or we slide to this or we slide to that. I'm in the crib, probably reading, thinking about some shit, preparing the video, working out. Like, I can get fully immersed in a type of work ethic that people will get burnt out by. And it all comes because my mind is just curiously dragging me along with like the pure intention to learn, to challenge myself, and to work harder. And I think it comes from being an intellectual. It's like I just have a deep thirst and hunger for learning. So that shit makes me work harder. It makes me just I can't even explain it. It's just like I even get stuck thinking about it. Now, don't drink coffee, none of that shit. And it really comes from me being a thinker. Now, any woman I deal with, I teach my woman anything I learn. Like, I teach a woman how to drive manual. I teach a woman how to use guns. I teach women financial literacy. I teach a woman how this internet content shit work. I teach them anything I know. Business-wise, entrepreneurship-wise, taking risks, taking chances, mastering your emotions, spirituality. I teach and influence that in a woman. Now, I make them earn that. Like, they don't all just get it at once. And a woman could know me for a year and still not even get 10% of what she needs to learn from me or pick up. Right? She might start getting the practical shit early on. But my point is, if she's not a type of woman who's open-minded, who can learn, that's my number one standard. Mr. Get Busy, I appreciate the T1 sub. The gift is sub. And then after that, you know, I wouldn't even call this a standard because I just wouldn't take anything otherwise. Respect. Like, disrespect. I'm telling you, like I said, but more than I got all these standards, bro, I can think of red flags. The reason a woman would instantly make me cut her off. Disrespect. Wasting. The one time a woman wastes my time, I'm telling you, never let it happen again. Never. Ever. Never let it happen again. You see, when we did them DMs the other day and the dude had the messages and the girl was like, I knew from her first 2 messages that she was going to waste time and play games the entire time. And we sat there and read 5 or 6, 7 screenshots, and she was still playing games and wasting time. And I predicted it from the start. I knew she was going to do that. And when the part where I said, bro, I would have blocked it right here. I would have blocked it right here. And the reason I say block is because that's just what I'm on, chat. I'm limited all access to me. I'm a thriving individual. My energy, my patience, my time, my attention is so important to me now that if I'm playing with it, wasting it, annoying me, bothering me, block. I don't even want to see it. Get out my face. Move. That's just how I feel, chat. No bullshit. I used to literally say blocking is feminine and sassy. I'm off that boat now. I'm heavy. I don't want to see it. Mr. Get Busy, I appreciate to get this up. I just went to the movies with her sisters. Now she jealous her sister was with me. First of all, tell her stop complaining. I was a ladies' man when you met me. Y'all gotta start learning to draw boundaries with women, because the moment you let her sit there and complain about that bullshit to you, and you say, "Oh, sorry, baby," you just created a relationship. Now, as soon as she complains, you gonna fix the problem, rather than acknowledging who you are. It's like a woman coming to me and saying, "Oh, I seen you on the Pineapple Show with your little girlfriend." I automatically know I need to check that. Because if I don't check that, she going to just always, wait. Cut that shit out, man. Yo, don't do I talk to you about other niggas? All right, so don't talk to me about other women. Respectfully. It ain't out of anger or nothing like that, but it's just like, you give somebody an inch, man, they take a mile. I don't want to hear that shit. When I'm spending time with you, that's all that matter. I'm glad you off of it. I can't stand my phone buzzing. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It sounds super thorough. Oh, I don't block people. No, block the shit out that man. Life too short, man. Leave me alone. That's my message for 2023. Is leave me alone. I don't have the time. You're getting blocked. Your bed girls her body. I'll make her take a cold shower before. Bro, what are you talking about? Just chatting, bro. Just chatting. Those niggas nowadays is anything with a man. They'll sell anything for it too. Their morals, their money, their manhood, you name it. You name it. If good people paid or bought with it, they gonna buy it. They gonna spend that every time. What are some red flags you would cut a girl off for? I just named a couple. Disrespectful. Y'all gotta. Oh my god, I gotta tell y'all, bro. Y'all gotta know that. Y'all gotta test women. Y'all so used to being tested. Y'all so used to dealing with bullshit and just trying to prove yourself to her that you can never take a step back and pay attention to her, analyze and test her, start vetting her, right? It'd be so much shit that you'll notice in a woman that's like, bro, I didn't like her no more. Like, yeah, you caught my attention when I saw how pretty you was, but dog, these is whoa. No. Let me show you one. A girl might be like, she might say bro a lot, right? Bro. Some niggas don't care, right? It's all about you personally. A dude and his girlfriend might call each other bro, and that's just how they don't care. So that's cool for them. Me, I don't want my chick calling me bro, nigga, cursing. I don't even want my chick cursing. Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't curse around people. Like I don't have conversation. Like I don't like, and it's up to me to also follow that standard as well. As a person who I'm trying not to curse, I'm trying not to be, calling her bitch and come on, like if it's certain things she don't want me to. Everybody got different things. There's certain things she probably don't want me to call her or say around her, and there's certain things that I don't want her to say to me or say around me. Period. Now that's me personally. A nigga might not care. Him and his might go, shut your bitch up. And that works for them, and that's cool. So me personally, once I communicate this, like, yo, don't call me bro. I don't like to be called bro. She got a couple ways to respond to this. make an excuse, respect what I just said, and try to like adjust to it. Honestly, those really like the two options. She could either make excuses and say, I don't care, which is inconsiderate of a personal preference that you have, which is already showing she's inconsiderate. And then, or number two, respect what you just asked. Because it might be a simple word as bro. Y'all miss the little things, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. It seemed little. Y'all look at it as something small. Bro, she calls me bro. All girls say bro, right? No, but it's a personal boundary. It's something personal that I don't like. So the moment I start giving up my personal boundaries, it might start so small, right? It might be the word bro. But then next thing you know, it's now she called me bro, and she also wear her shoes on my carpet. She called me bro, now she wear the shoes on the carpet. Now, she slams my car door. And then the little things keep building up and building up and building up. Now you're just a that has no boundaries, no self-respect, no nothing. You just walked all over. And you ain't see the littlest thing and how she responded to you respecting to you making a request. Can you stop calling me that? Like, I don't like to be called that. And when she responded to that with the inconsiderate way, you didn't even realize she was an inconsiderate person. Because you ain't see the principle in the littlest thing. In the littlest thing. They like to see how much they can get away with, too. Look for you to draw the line. Exactly. And guess what? I'll cut her off. Listen, this is how I'm trying to tell you how devious I am. This is how I will go. I'm on the phone with her. She says, bro. I'm like, yo, don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to get called that. Don't call me bro. Oh, I call everybody bro. I call my mom bro. I'm not your mom. I'm not the dude you work with. I'm not your boss. I'm not your cousin. I don't care who everybody is. I'm not them. Now, even this back and forth, right, is enough. I'm just letting this be known. Like, I don't go for that. And then after that, she can go, well, I don't care. I call everybody. Keep making excuses. Okay. So next time I hear bro come out the mouth and it's referring to me, I'm hanging up the phone. I swear to God. It's like, it'd be so funny because women don't even know how serious I am. Like, I'm not even serious on some bullshit. I just stand on my principles. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I'll literally just hang up, no notice. I won't say, see, you just called me bro. I was like, boop, 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 boop. And then every time, I'm telling you, this happened so many times early on. Every time the phone, I'll hang up like this. And then she'll call back. Why'd you hang up? You called me bro. Yeah, but no, I told you I don't like to get called that. Oh my God. And I'm just literally sitting there letting her chat. Like, I'm not changing my mind. Like, I said what I said. So if you're going to say that, then by all means, go say what you want. I'm not here to control you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I let a boundary be known, and you can do what you want. But based on what you do, you can do that shit over there, not here. Do that shit over there. But if you want to be here, it's rules, it's boundaries, it's principles because of who I am as a person. Another guy might not care. Another guy might care more. Honestly, it just all depends. It's easier to bag a shorty. I don't bag women. What the hell is bag women? Killer Canut, I appreciate the 10 months. What do you mean has game? She has game on y'all because y'all niggas are dumb and horny. So that you're easy to see through. But I am my game. So when you say she has game, what does has game mean? I'm my game. It's me. How much can Mouthpiece play in your attractiveness? It goes above attractiveness. Some about me seem to attract people but I can't see what it is about me they're attracted to. I don't get to know myself. Look in the mirror. And I don't mean physically, like look at yourself in the mirror. I mean like actually like analyze yourself. If you want to really be self-aware. How much can Mouthpiece play in your attractiveness? I like this question because I think that people don't understand because a mouthpiece really is a rare thing. Or it's supposed to be. And the reason it's supposed to be because 99.99999% of people, not just men, but people follow rules. They color in between the lines. They do what they're told, and they copy other people in ways that other people talk and work. A mouthpiece is none of the above. A mouthpiece thinks outside of the box. A mouthpiece is adaptable. A mouthpiece it breaks rules. A mouthpiece is assertive. A mouthpiece is disrespectful. But it learns not to be disrespectful because of how it breaks the rule. Wouldn't it be disrespectful? We watched the Gavin Laurent reaction yesterday. He was in Walmart. The girl's on the phone in the aisle. And he says, who we on the, or tell him I said hi. Wouldn't it be disrespectful to interrupt somebody's conversation? I don't even know you. Right? Isn't that what you would expect? But because he that's why a mouthpiece breaks the rules. It's disrespectful. It's rude. It says what it wants. And it doesn't follow rules. Now, my mouthpiece, I could come up with a million things to say. Caleb Premino, I appreciate it 13 months.
Wow.
My mouthpiece, it has, you gotta have audacity. And guess what? That is so attractive to a woman. When a man is assertive, when a man has balls like he's supposed to, but when a man is like, oh wow, damn, he just straight up introduced himself to me. He's confident. Wow. Oh wow, I don't see no hesitance in his composure at all. His demeanor, his poise, like, whoa, very attractive. It can even change how she thinks of you, because guess what? They see the opposite of y'all. Oh, he's like a brother to me. He's like a friend to me. Why? Because what comes out of your mouth is weak, scared to speak up, scared to say it with your chest. So she know you can't handle her. This is things women say about to y'all. Like, you can't handle me. Oh my God, the things, man. It should be a list. I should go down a list of things women say to the average man that when they say it to the average man, they're actually correct. But it means nothing to a man, an authentic man, a grown man, a real man. It means nothing. And that's one of the main lines. You can't handle me. Baby, you'll always be too much for somebody that ain't enough. But when you deal with a man, handling you is not one of the issues I've ever had in my life. Oh man, don't even get me started. The egotistical woman take assertiveness as arrogance. No, it's just that. Let me tell you something. They do this to Floyd Mayweather. They say, "Oh my God, Floyd's so cocky. Floyd's so conceited. Floyd's so arrogant. Floyd's so this." You have low self-esteem. Should I be like you? I'm not saying. And then they make being humble, like they make all these misconstrued definitions. Being humble does not mean I lack self-awareness. If I am everything I proclaim myself to be, if I'm the best boxer, my record is 52-0, 51-0. If I'm the highest paid boxer, if I took risks and bet on myself, this creates a level of self-esteem that is undeniable, because there's no denying who you are. I changed my own life. I bet on my business. I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I can talk my shit and it's accurate. It's not, I'm talking facts when I talk about myself. But a person who can't go down their resume and say who they are. Now, people can say, oh, you're humble if you don't address your resume. But just because you're self-aware is not a bad thing. So they'll try to control how you think of yourself, how you talk about yourself. Oh, you're conceited, you're cocky, you're arrogant. No, the funny part is, most of the women who call me those kind of things in my life have always been attracted to me. You're an asshole, you're arrogant, you're cocky, you're conceited. Why are you commenting on my story? You like what you see. It's just hilarious, bro. What are you saying? Can't speak facts without bragging. Right. And I'm telling you, it just shows like the I'm not even talking about women at this point, but some people will do this. Like, they'll you'll talk about your achievements, or you'll talk about your goals and your plans, and they'll get intimidated by it. Now you're arrogant. Now you're cocky. No, nigga,
I'm struggling from a commitment standpoint. I don't want to lose this girl, but locking in at 18 don't make sense to me. I'm going to college and she ain't. I'm trying to do my thing low-key. Can't help myself for real. What's the word, bro?
Tell her like it is. I want you in my life, but I don't want to be committed to you. That's one sentence. Let her decide what she wants to do after she hears you say that sentence. See, you're doing some weak ass shit by trying to manipulate her actions and say, okay, how do I do this my way? No, nigga, do it the way, which is keep it the real. You never know. She might. Boy, y'all don't have no game, bro. You know what? This is why you asking this question. Like I said, tell her like it is, though. Tell her like it is. I don't want to be in a relationship at this young. When I got into it, I like you a lot, and I still want you in my life, but I don't want to be, if for you, if it's a thing of messing with other women, then say I don't want to be exclusive. With you. Tell her like it is, my nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think like y'all don't know. When you keep it real, women are so used to men doing the opposite. Men will beat around the bush, try to figure out a proper way to word it, try to be nice. So when you keep it real, it's like they have no reaction. Like she'll be shocked. Like, damn. And honestly, she'll respect it and she'll admire you. And that'll actually put you above all other men, because then she'll say, this is why I fuck with him. He tells me like it is. This is why I fuck with him. The devil I know is better than the one I don't. Because either I stay with this man I can at least trust. He's dependable, but he's not ready. Maybe, because that's what she'll say. Maybe one day he'll be ready. Maybe one day he'll see that he wants only one woman, or he's ready for a relationship. Maybe she's already thinking what you're thinking. Like, we too young to be this serious. Did you ever think about that? Come on, bro. You got to be the one that draw the line in the sand. Stop being scared. Right, selling dreams. Exactly. So when you the mother, she say, how many women you talking to? Well, it depends what day it is. She ain't ready for that answer. She ready for it. No, baby, you the only one. And I'm telling you, try being truthfully blunt and direct with women. Y'all called this toxic when I did a couple of them E-dates. Y'all like, some people notice it. Well, Ty, you ain't even really toxic, bro. You just don't pander. Like, you just tell it like it is. I'm telling you, they don't even be ready for it. It's like instinctually, something about it is attractive. I don't know what it is, bro. Don't ask me. No, because I even myself feel like everything he's saying true. I'm telling you, that's women like, V Grandma, I appreciate the 20 months, baby. You know what the funny thing is?
20 months.
You know what the funny thing is? I've seen that when I started to keep it real, right? When I stopped lying in my game, when I stopped being manipulative and toxic and all that, the funny part is, it's like I didn't see it hurt me in any way. The funny part is, at that point, the woman will decide on her own whether she wants to deal with what you are or who you are. If you got other women, let her decide if she wants to deal with that. I've never seen them say no. I've never seen it. When she found out you messing with other women, you talking to other women, or think that, and you tell it like it is, yo, they will literally deal with it. It never becomes, oh, I can't. You're just... I don't know why. It never is that. So all the lying and thinking you gotta tell her like, no, baby, you the only one, blah, blah. That shit don't even stop them, bro. Because when she like you, she gonna deal with it. She might not do it forever. Like, she might not just let you play in her face and disrespect her up and down, all north, west, south, and east. But what she might do is try to, like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I can't even describe it. Like, it's just something you have to experience. They never walk away. I don't know what it is, bro. It's so funny I started peeping them. Like, whole time, niggas out here telling y'all what y'all want to hear. Y'all don't even care. The way I want to communicate, let me just say how I want to say it. Let her decide to be delusional. That's how I want to word it. And I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Tell her what it is and let her choose to be delusional. For example, the dude that came here and donated the $1. I appreciate that. I might send it back because that's like $1. Like, we could do better than that. But the guy that donated the money, right? He came in and said, bro, I don't know how to tell her this. No, tell her what it is. Be real. Let her decide if she wants to stay with a guy who doesn't want to be in a relationship. Let her decide if she wants to stay with a guy who doesn't want to be monogamous. Let her decide. You'd be surprised. Let her deal with the truth and come up with her own judgment on her decision. She has to live with her life and her choices. Let her make the most informed choice. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing with you, bro. I appreciate $1, bro. She would rather have me straight up saying I don't want to be with her instead of me paying with her feelings. Because you saving the effort, playing games, walking on eggshells, investing back in yourself that can never be losing a choice in life. Never. And this is what I mean by going through the front door. Everybody tries to climb through the window, sneaking through the back, going through the basement, climbing through the chimney. But when you go through the front door, now it's special because nobody does it. That's the funny thing.